This is Deducter bringing you another commentary playthrough of the game FTL, and this time I will be using the Engi Cruiser Type B. Arguably one of the hardest ships in the game to use, certainly a contender for the top 3 spots of challenging ships. This particular ship is unique in many ways. For instance, it is the only ship that starts with only one crew member, which is an Engi. It has a unique augment, a drone reactor booster, which you can only get from this ship. It speeds up shipboard drones by 50%, and this is a critical augment for this ship, at least early on, because if the ship takes damage, the system repair drones are necessary to repair the damage quickly, and if the ship gets boarded, then the anti-personnel drone is necessary to fight off the boarders. This is also the only ship with just 3 size 4 rooms. Every single other compartment on this ship has only slots for 2 crew members, so this is the most compact ship in the game, which in some ways is very good. It allows crew members and repair drones to zip across the ship and repair all the systems in no time. But it makes the ship quite vulnerable to beam weapons, for instance. The compactness of the ship also has other advantages. For instance, the teleporter is actually right next to the med bay. If you can get like 2 Mantis, or Mantis plus a human, or Rockman or something, this is a surprisingly good boarding ship because of that. So mostly this ship requires great discipline to use. Above all else, you need to be not take crazy risks, and as long as you don't do that, victory is certainly, I think, fairly maybe 70% reliable or 60% reliable. That's not great. With some ships, I think percent is like 95 or higher. But this ship, it's not overly difficult. It just requires great discipline, for lack of a better word. Never take insane risks until you get decent upgrades or a few extra crew members. Anyway, for this ship, we will honor another science fiction great. What would be more thematically appropriate than to rename this ship after the famous movie and a novel, 2001: A Space Odyssey, and of course the shipboard computer is HAL. Of course, there were astronauts on the ship too, but what people remember about the movie, at least at first approximation, is of course the onboard computer. So, without further ado, let us get started. Tip: score. Your score is based on how many ships you defeat, the number of beacons explored in your total scrap collection. Indeed. Alright. So, with this ship, power up the weapons. We have some spare power for drones. We only start with 6 drone parts, which seems a bit low. Fortunately, when you activate these drones, they don't go away, so it's actually not too bad. There's a store here. I might be able to hit the store. And then the exit beacon is all the way over here. Alright, let us do this. Although, then again, I might not want to hit the store. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the slaver scum. So, in a case like this, 10% evade chance from manning the helm is hardly worth it. Instead, I much prefer to man the weapons and get some damage going on as soon as possible. There's also no point in powering the engines because, well, there's 0% evade anyway, and the engine doesn't charge unless someone's, the FTL drive, I should say, doesn't charge unless someone's in piloting. So let's activate at least one of the system repair drones. I'm going to need at least one, since this missile weapon is guaranteed to hit. And oh, that's really annoying. And it has to hit me in the weapons bay. That's an Artemis launcher. Bad luck can really screw up this ship early on. Fortunately, as you can see, repairs proceed quickly. Better activate the second system repair drone. So I'm going to take quite a bit of damage from the ship. That is really, really annoying. So really bad luck can screw up using this ship early on. Unfortunately, there's not much that can be done about it, except to take out the missile launcher there. And as soon as I fire off the ion, ooh, excellent! The fire burn out their system. That is very, very good. Let's burn down the shields. And this is also a rebel fighter, which is the worst type. Rebel ships always have more health, more systems, etc. than equivalent ships in the same sector, which makes fighting these ships highly annoying. We surrender, take one of our slaves as tribute. This is an excellent outcome. I will certainly accept your offer, and I got a Rockman. Awesome. So this is a very fortuitous find early on. Having a second crew member is arguably the most important thing that can, the most helpful boost, I should say, for this ship early on. So we'll leave him at the helm, and let's keep jumping. Federation encrypted signals being broadcast from a nearby planet. I will send an away party to investigate. You find a secret Federation outpost. They are regrettably out of supplies but are eager to tell you of yet another secret base. They give you the coordinates. Where is it? It's all the way over here. That's actually kind of difficult to get to. Okay. Let's jump here, distress beacon, and we'll probably try to head towards that quest. The beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. No one hailed your ship. There's no point in going to the store. Alright, you find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. So, I only have 4 drone parts. If I'm sending a repair drone into the... I think that actually gives a better outcome, possibly. But I don't want to spend my drone parts, since if I get something like a defense drone or anti-ship drone, I probably want to use that. So let us choose option 4, the rock crew member. I'll send my rock crew member in to take care of the fire. Your rock soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire. You've never seen someone that large move that fast. It disperses as much fire suppressant as possible into the heart of the blaze, and eventually the fires start to die down. Contact the survivors. With most of the fire under control, the scientists are able to help secure the station. They offer you their sincere gratitude and a generous reward. That is a very generous reward. A drone recovery arm. Very nice to have. As soon as I can find something like a anti-ship drone or defense drone, this augment's really going to help out. So I have to say, so far this has been a very fortuitous start. Very good luck. So this beacon is only connected to 2 other beacons. I have to get here and then jump to the quest beacon, jump back. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Let's jump here and see what happens after. Or, yeah, let's do that. Scans reveal an ore refinery and several factories, all standing still and empty. No life signs detected. That's unfortunate. You stumble across a 4 scout rebel fleet. They are powering up their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn their fleet of your position. This ship is actually pretty dangerous. You have an anti-ship drone, beam weapon, and a laser. Yeah, that's no good. We gotta take out their weapon system as soon as possible. You can do a lot of damage. Okay, actually, I can't take out their weapon system. I have to take out their piloting. This is bad. This ship can do a lot of damage to me. Okay. Let us fire on the engines like this. The shields are down. And as you can see, certain ships can do a ridiculous amount of damage quickly. Better target down their weapons now. This ship really needs lots of repairs early on. Okay, things are going well. We'll use one more heavy ion on their shields. Take down piloting, and then we should be able to finish them off. Although I've taken a ridiculous amount of damage from this ship. Alright. Ship breaks apart and you are relieved to know that you are still one step ahead of the fleet. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 12 scrap. The bad news is that I've taken a lot of damage. The good news is I survived. Hopefully there's another store. Let me think. 1, 2, 3. Rebel should be around here-ish. We have some more time to explore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do that. Okay, let's jump to this beacon. Scan show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messaged you. Stay out of this or you'll be next. I will attack the pirate. You asked for it. They pull away from the planet and moving to engage. This ship hopefully won't be able to hurt me too much. They can potentially hurt me though. Yeah, that's no good. Okay. Take down piloting, and then hopefully the weapons won't sink. After this, we will target down the engines. Alright, we give up. We're terrible at this pirating thing anyway. Nah, that's a terrible deal. Don't need missiles. 1 drone part's not enough. Piracy cannot be forgiven. Attack! One more hit, and they are done for. You pick through the remains and contact the settlement. Much better. With the pirates gone, you signal the station. We appreciate what you've done, but it'll just be another ship looking to profit from our isolation soon enough. Sorry, you can't give you more. 2 fuel, 1 drone part, 9 scrap. Excellent. Definitely take that. So, I've gotten enough scrap for the most critical early upgrade, which is level 2 shields. Let me see. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, I have enough time to explore 2 more beacons. The rebels will be here. Yeah. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. Okay. If you board the station and look for survivors, there are a wide variety of possible outcomes, one of which is that you lose a crew member. With only 2 crew members, that's a pretty crazy risk to take. With only 1 crew member, you can never ever take the risk. 2 crew member, I still don't want to take that risk. We'll just scrap some debris. Free scrap. 16 scrap is better than nothing. While waiting for the FTL drive to charge, you skirt around the edge of the station and collect some scrap. So this is what I mean by using this ship. You have to have discipline. Just sometimes when the outcome is bad, just never take the bad choice. Power up the shields a bit. So for instance, we can depower system repair drone. It's still there, and if we activate it again, doesn't consume another drone part. use that to power the shields. Rebel ship hails. We did not fight a war to let a single Federation ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy. Locks weapons. Well, this ship has a missile launcher. That is not good. Ion down their shields. Ugh. So far, the AI ship has been very lucky with their hits. If they keep hitting me the weapons, that's going to be a problem. Okay, missed. 10% chance. Finally, some good luck for me. Take out their weapons. Then we will fire on their helm to eliminate evade. After this, we'll continue firing on their weapons. And then this ship is heavily damaged, and we can target the engines. They want to surrender. Now normally this is not such a good deal. 4 missiles, 1 drone part, 7 scrap. Problem is I don't want to take any more damage from fighting this ship. I'm just gonna accept the offer because that missile almost certainly is gonna launch. It's almost certainly gonna do 1 more damage to me. I'll accept their offer. So that's what I mean. This ship, you have to be disciplined. It's an ion storm. Don't like that. Ugh. This is another one of these events that I can't take the risk. You're jumping in the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. If I search for the wreckage for survivors and equipment, I could lose a crew member. Don't really want to do that, so we'll avoid the risk to jump away unscathed. Go to the quest beacon. Hopefully, this is that event that repairs. Yes! Good luck. After a quick search, you discover the hidden Federation space dock. They offer you some supplies in addition to fully repairing your ship. Awesome. That is exactly the event I needed. Perfect. We can jump back here and then to the exit. It's still a Nebula. It still slows down the rebel pursuit. Okay, I have some more scrap. I guess we can upgrade engines a bit more. So, to the exit. Very low on fuel now. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. With the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You arrive at a quiet spaceport and are immediately hailed by another ship at port with a once-in-a-lifetime deal. 2 missiles with 3 drone parts. That's an interesting trade. Thing is, I have that drone recovery arm. If I get anti-ship drone or defense drone, 8 drone parts is more than sufficient. So, whereas with missiles, I might get a missile weapon I want to use, so I'm going to ignore this. Go on to the next sector. Okay, Rebel Control Sector. I don't want to go there. Oh, this is a very hostile galaxy. Normally, I hate Nebula, but Rebel Control Sectors tend to have a higher proportion of good ships. I don't want to fight the good ships with my relatively unupgraded ship right now. Let's go to the Nebula. And just, even though I'm low on fuel, that's the one problem with Nebula sectors. They consume a lot of fuel. The Nebula must have been an important hub at one point. Placing all of these jump beacons would be no easy task. However, now it's hardly navigable. There is a store. Let us try to reach the store. Pirate ship arrived shortly after you. Judging from the packets attempting to avoid your ship, you assume it's a smuggler trying to stay away from the beacons. I will attack the pirate. Power your weapons and moving to engage. This ship literally cannot hurt me. Ah, finally some decent luck. It's a simple matter of taking down their shields, their piloting, and finishing off the ship. I want to try to get as much scrap as possible when I head to the store. Oops. Because I want to see if I can get another weapon. That's also a very important thing to get early on. Either a drone or a weapon of some type. because the heavy ion and the heavy laser combo really isn't very good. Oh, that was no good. As you can see, the weapons don't sync up well enough. There are all sorts of problems from using this setup. I just don't like it. Almost anything would be a good addition. I like bomb weapons, personally. Might as well target down the shields. Looks like they don't want to fight. They're trying to escape. No problem. FTL charging, huh? Not anymore. One more hit, and this ship will be done for. The ship appears to have been transporting prisoners. Unfortunately, they were all killed in the battle. You salvage what you can. I got fuel. That's good. So here's the thing. This beacon connects to here, and I have to go exit this way. Unfortunately, Nebula sector, nebulas aren't very effective at hiding me from the rebel fleet. So I really should hit this beacon to store and then jump out. Yeah. Although I may not have enough scrap if I hit this beacon. We'll see. We may not go to that store. We'll see. You spot a rebel shipping in Nebula and stay off their radar. Try to engage. Prepare to chase them. You follow their vapor trails and surf onto their 6 o'clock. Weapons hot. This ship can potentially hurt me. We also have a teleporter. Okay. Well, this is where the anti-personnel drone gets a chance to shine. Oh, he's gonna destroy my system repair drone. That's no good. Oh well. Good thing I have the drone recovery arm. It doesn't recover destroyed drones, obviously, but... what should I target? Better take down their weapons. Then I can activate oxygen. Don't need the anti-personnel drone anymore. Take down their piloting. Then we can just keep firing on their weapons. After this, we will target their shield generator. Alright, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. 2 missiles, 1 drill part, 11 scrap. I need more scrap than that. Plus, I really need fuel. And one more hit should take out their ship. Excellent. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Alright, let's go to the store. I might as well buy up all the fuel available. Engi cargo vessel hails. Proposed mutually beneficial exchange of properties. That smells like a bargain. If a hull repair drone, that'd be awesome to get if I could afford it. Shield charge booster is also good. Huh. Something to think about. It boosts the ship's shield recharge rate by 15%. It's not a bad idea, but I would rather save my scrap for other stuff. Let's just buy up the fuel and get out of here. Navigating the fog blind, you practically bump hulls of a mantis ship. They hail you. Pa, this transgression will be overlooked. Nebula, very dangerous. Next time, humans all die. This ship literally cannot hurt me. There won't be a next time. Open fire. Oh, they have a teleporter. Well, that could potentially hurt me, but... So in cases like this, we activate the anti-personnel drone. Where is he? See, he's in the med bay. That's great. Are there 2 mantis? Yeah, but fortunately, it's the med bay, and my crew can heal. What should we target now? Piloting. are doing a lot of damage to my anti-personnel drone. I would prefer not to lose that drone. Good, my drone survived. So, this ship will be a relatively simple exercise to mop up. What else should I target? The engines again, why not? One more hit, and the ship will be finished. Hell has almost leveled up in weapons. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 18 scrap. Fuel is really welcome. Alright, the one bad thing about the anti-personnel drone is that it takes forever to heal up. You can see progress slow. So I'm just going to pause the video until it's fully healed. Alright, I am back after having healed up that anti-personnel drone. So in Nebula sectors, I like to upgrade when I feel reasonably confident, like I do now. I like to upgrade piloting by 1, just so if I hit the ion storm event, I can get a very positive outcome. It's a small investment, but it could reap very good dividends. You feel naked without functioning sensors. You have expect a rebel ship to appear from behind a cloud at any moment, but none come. Can't jump up there, can't get out from that little cul-de-sac, so we'll have to go here. It's an ion storm, but this time, you arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. Okay, you activate their missile weapon, alright. Meaning I don't need shields. And they activate a teleporter. That's a problem. I don't have enough power. Looks like we're gonna have to just not evade their missile weapon. Is it 2 humans? No, just 1. Okay, I can take 1. They hit me in the drone control system. That's no good. Okay, we take down their missile launcher so we can power the shields. And this is a very, very precarious situation here. You need to be very careful. Fire on their weapons again to take it out. Good. Now we can power oxygen and a system repair drone. Then we'll hit them in the weapons again. And my drones are repairing the ship very, very well. Now I want to target piloting. The mini ship appears to be powering up FTL. It's trying to escape. But they can't because their piloting is down. And the AI seems to have a hard time deciding what systems it wants to power, which is great news for me. One more hit, and the ship should be finished. Good, that could have been worse. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material, including fuel. I love fuel. Okay, let's see. Lana here is healed up. The system repair drone has been doing a good job. And otherwise, let us just get out of here. Jump to this beacon. With the sensors down, you spend a good deal of time staring out the window. It is, you must admit, rather beautiful here. Okay, no store still. I want to try to find a second store. Let's keep going. Jumping to a calmer part of the Nebula. However, your relief phase as Rebel Scout jumps to the beacon and moves in to attack. This ship can potentially hurt me, but it's unlikely. Fortunately, this is one of the easiest ships to destroy. A few volleys. Might as well put my weapons on auto fire. And after I destroy this ship, I might do some more upgrades. I'm gonna save up about 50 scrap to buy stuff with. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. But if I have some extra, I might as well upgrade engines a bit. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. I will attack the ship. This ship cannot hurt me. Excellent. So far, luck has been excellent in the second sector. In the first sector, ran into a few dicey propositions, but here, not so much. Not so much. What am I gonna use the heavy laser on? Might as well target down their shields. And I don't even know what else to target. I could target their oxygen for fun. Now let's just keep firing on the... I think they have a system repair drone. Their ship is being repaired pretty quickly. Okay. Yeah, they must have a system repair drone. One more hit should do it. And destroy that ship with no damage taken. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Well. Store could be here, or any number of potential locations. It appears that an automated rebel scout was positioned within the Nebula to warn if you're passing. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Okay, so this is a problematic ship. If Hell leveled up fully in weapons, it is possible to take down level 2 shields. But fortunately, that is not the case. So it looks like this rebel ship will be able to escape. This is why it's so critical to get another weapon of some sort to complement this ship early on. Might be fire there. I'm just gonna have to eat some damage. So yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna be able to get rid of this ship. Very unfortunate. Well, we'll see. Who knows? We might get lucky. Nope. There's nothing that can be done. The scout jumps away. It will certainly have informed the fleet of your position. You must get to the next sector as soon as possible. Yikes. Well, let's jump here. Hopefully there's a shop around there. Because jumping to here reveals 2 beacons. Jumping to here reveals... Well, I can't go to that beacon. It reveals only 1 beacon effectively, so... Pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it's attempting to avoid your ship, you assume it's a smuggler. Attack the pirate. Power up your weapons and moving to engage. This ship is moderately dangerous. It can definitely hurt me, potentially. Fortunately, they only have a measly Zotan shield, which is just devastated by the heavy ion, which does 4 damage to shields. As you can see, truly a very... the heavy ion, I think that's its only... Wow. How is it doing so much damage? Okay, I need my shield system back online. Good. Better fire upon their weapons again. Eye on the shield generator. Take down piloting. They offer to surrender. It's not a bad offer, but it could be much better. there's a chance with these like pirate events that I could get something really good from destroying the ship. Let's see if that's true. Ship was apparently transporting weaponry, however nothing seems to have survived the battle. Unfortunately, this is not the case. Well, this is tricky. Very, very tricky. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit. First of all, it is not... I am like 80% sure the next Rebel jump will take over the exit beacon. Although I could, in theory, grind out 2 more sectors. Unfortunately, unless one of these sectors is a store, it's not too much point in doing so. The thing is, I don't want to fight one of the elite rebel fighters. Those could do a lot of damage to me. If I had like the defense drone or something like that, it's not necessarily a bad idea, but it's too risky. This is what I mean. If this ship, you gotta be disciplined. We're just getting out of this sector and going to the next one. Yeah. To the next sector. Pirate Control Sector or Zotan Homeworlds? Well, considering Zotan Homeworlds is a good choice. My ship is good against the Zotan. And more importantly, it's a chance to find some stores and get